Hello, welcome back to Nairia's Tarot. So today I was called to do a goddess temple spread for all signs. Now I am using the African Goddess Rising Oracle for this spread by Abiola Abrams, and this deck was life-changing for me. This is an amazing deck that is so powerful that I don't pull it out for collective reads that often because these messages are very potent. So as I go through the signs, I'm going to start with Aries and end with Pisces. You can check the description box for the timestamps. I am also using a deck that I created myself with very potent, life-changing messages on them. So I am doing a Goddess Temple spread. The first card will be, what does your soul need you to know? The second card will be, what are you really thinking and feeling? The last card from the African Goddess Rising Oracle will be, what is happening with you physically? And then we will confirm the message with a card from my deck. Okay, so before listening to your reading, I just implore you to take time with yourself with the messages you get today. This deck is very powerful. So sometimes the ancestors, when communicating with us, they are blunt. They tell us exactly what they need us to know, and the message can be triggering. But it's triggering you for growth, okay? If you get a card that triggers you, there's some shadow work that needs to be done in that area, and that is a beautiful thing for us to find out. I am doing this read on a Sunday, and to help me with the power of both of these decks, because this one came from my own hand, so it's very, very charged and very powerful. I have my rainbow fluorite point, which has really done so much healing on myself. This stone has traveled the world with me. I have some goddess energy cowrie shells. I have the stone that has changed my life in the most insane way, which is my moldavite. And I have rose quartz to support us in the heart space. I have my selenite wand out today to cleanse the energy for me as I go through all of the signs. I am going to cleanse my hands once more, and let's get started with Aries. Grand Rising Ancestors, what is the message that you have for Aries today? Give me 3 cards representing soul, mind, and body. This is your soul card. Oof. Wow, Aries, the ancestors really want to speak to you. Okay, I'm being called to stop here. It's your mind card, your body card, okay, Aries. What the ancestors need you to know. I take all these cards in the upright because they are ancestor messages. Your soul needs you to know. Marie Laveau. Good juju. So your soul needs you to know that you have the ability to control the climate around you just based on how you think, how you speak. There is good juju in your energy, in your words, in your thoughts. Okay? I don't know if you're a person who just thinks good things don't happen to me, I always have bad luck. No. Good juju is within you and it's on its way to you. Okay? I just want to further go in. Great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Your goddess declaration for your soul is all I do is win. Okay? What are you thinking and feeling? So you got Aunt Nancy came out for you, betrayal. You're feeling betrayed. This is giving me friend group energy. Maybe even family energy. Maybe you felt betrayed by someone you loved in the recent past. And this is what you're thinking. This is what's in your mind space. So this lets me know this is what's blocking your good juju from coming into you. Release these thoughts of betrayal. Stop telling yourself that story. Even though I know it's triggering and this is what happened to you, write it down. Work through this betrayal. Okay? Cry it out. Do what's necessary to release it so that you can receive the fortune that's on its way to you, Aries. As for your body, Sokoyant came out for you, scarcity. So both of these cards are shadow temple cards, okay? So as far, your soul has a message for you that's incredible. But what the world has done to you has made you leave your mind in betrayal and your body in scarcity. There's not going to be enough for you. Okay, there's never enough for me. I won't find the right person who loves me for me. And the ancestors want you to know this is false. Okay, these are worldly problems that are not true for you. And the advice is to focus in on your purpose. Whatever you do for work, whatever your dreams are, you're being called to pour into that energy over everything else, okay? And I just want to just get a little more information on Sukkayant. Your blessings will always overflow. Never worry about lack. That is the hardest thing to do in this life. Okay? And I don't know if this is coming out for your body. So you're being advised to put good things into your body. Okay? Up your self-care routine. Take time to love yourself. Speak life and love into yourself. And I know people tell you to do these things, and I understand they are very, very hard to do. Okay? But this is your message, Aries. And your message from my deck is to give it time. You have time. I don't know if you think maybe you're getting too old, you're running out of time, you should have had more, you should have done more. No. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and this is what the ancestors want you to know. Give it time. Give yourself time. And Aries, that is your message, okay? I know this isn't an easy feat, but you have the power to do it. You have the juju, the good juju is behind you, pushing you forward. So always focus on that. Aries, this has been your Goddess Temple spread. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, 2 cards just jumped out for you immediately, and I'm being called to take them. So soul, mind, Grand Rising ancestors. Before I even had a chance to say that, they jumped out. Okay, so that lets me know before, I don't know if you are a spiritual person, if you have been feeling like you're in your goddess energy, that is letting me know that. But let's grab your body card. Grand Rising ancestors. What messages do you have for Taurus? Whew. Taurus, they had direct messages for you, okay? And your card from the Nereus deck. Your message. Okay, Taurus, your soul. What does my soul need me to know? Wow, this came out in the last one. I'm going to take this because I clearly shuffled the cards, but this card jumped out right after I did the last reading. So you may have some Aries placements, Taurus, but your soul is feeling scarcity. Okay, I don't know, because this is saying soul, this lets me know that this is in your bloodline. Okay, the woman who raised you, or the woman who raised your mother, lived in scarcity. So this was something that was born into you. So your task is going to be to flood this part of your soul with light, okay? Because this is something that you haven't really cultivated, but you've been exposed to it. Maybe you were raised to believe there's not going to be enough. People like us don't become wealthy. People like us don't leave our neighborhoods. People like us never find the love, the true love of our lives. People like us have to deal with the cards we're dealt. I'm here to tell you today that this is null and void, okay? The ancestors want you to know that you need to do shadow work in regards to the scarcity aspect that lives within you, okay? And the message is, you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Okay? When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? Your declaration is, my blessings always overflow. Okay, Taurus? As far as your mind goes, you know why I'm laughing at this? Because these 2 cards came out in the last reading, right? And as I was beginning to shuffle, they jumped back out. In any other deck, I would have continued to shuffle and put them back in. But because this deck is so charged and powerful, I let it do exactly what it wants. And for these 2 cards to come back out in this reading, but in different spots, this lets me know you guys definitely have an Aries placement somewhere in your chart, okay? Or also you're close, because Aries comes right before Taurus. You guys definitely have some type of Aries placement in your chart. This is what this is telling me. Although these cards came out in the last reading, they are in different spots, okay? So you have good juju in your mind. So Taurus, this lets me know you've been aware of this. You've been aware of your scarcity mindset, and you've been actively trying to replace this with good, positive energy, positive thoughts, affirmations. Maybe you're doing meditations, you're doing affirmations. You're speaking love and light into yourself. Okay? That is what you're thinking and feeling. So to me, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in, because you're doing exactly what is prescribed to flood this aspect of you with light. As far as body goes, Taurus, Allah, grief. You are holding grief in your body, Taurus. And people tend to think that emotions just evaporate when they're not dealt with. This lets me know that you have stored a lot of hurt, grief, anger in your body. I'm picking up our energy of in your womb space, in your hips. If you have tight hips, if you're suffering with a fibroid, if you have your period right now, if you're experiencing cramps, any of that, if you're noticing your cramps are really heavy, it's really hard for you when you're stretching or doing any exercise that requires a lot of hip flexor movement, you're storing grief in your body, my love. Okay? I really need you to pour love into yourself through movement, stretching, yoga, dancing, okay? Healing the pelvic floor. I don't know if you've experienced sexual abuse in your childhood, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, but you have a lot of stored grief in the body. Okay? And Allah's message is, give spirit your grief, bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed tears, surrender it. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and go back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak. But you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, disappointments, Taurus. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Your goddess declaration for your body is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and unseen. And Spirit is just telling me, that lets me know the ancestors are very connected to you. Whether you know it or not, they are very connected to you, and they are out working for you. So if you feel alone in this life currently, know that there are loved ones supporting you, seen and unseen. Okay? And Taurus, your message, wow. Ooh, you can do it. And this comes out, it's right near your soul and your scarcity card. You can do it, Taurus. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. You are so powerful in that I see that you have been trying actively to change the void that's within you, that you were born into. This lets me know how powerful you are. The ancestors know how powerful you are because they jumped at the chance to speak with you. You can do it. I need you to speak, continue to use I am affirmations. Meditate. Make sure your morning routine, you start your day off pouring into you. Okay, Taurus, that is your goddess temple spread for today, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, Gemini, welcome to your reading. Gemini, Grand Rising Ancestors, what messages do you have for Gemini? Okay, I'm being called to take soul, mind, body. And your Nereus message. Okay, Gemini. So the first card out for you, soul wise. What does my soul need me to know? Gemini, your soul needs you to know that you have divine lineage. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Sarah Lakali, the Black Madonna, divine lineage. You are connected to the divine directly. Okay? God, spirit, the ancestors really hold you highly, and you came here knowing your purpose. I believe, Gemini, you have a strong connection to God, and your soul remembers that. Okay, so nurture that. Speak to God, pray, meditate, ask your father, your family members for exactly what you want. Because unlike others, when you pull this card, you have a direct line to speak to God. Where others may struggle to get that direct connection, you may struggle as well, because you need to clear out a lot of the blockages and the shadows that you may have that we'll see when it comes to your mind and body. But in your soul knows how to connect with God. And if you listen closely, your soul will communicate that with you. Okay? And a message I'm getting, just scanning the explanation for Sarah Lakali, your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. That's exactly what I said. Okay, and it's written here in the text. So please know, Gemini, that whatever you're going through, you are divinely protected. Okay? That is your soul message, your mind. What am I really thinking and feeling? Gang, sorrow, resistance. Okay? Resistance shows up in many forms. Resistance shows up as procrastination. It shows up as bad self-talk. It shows up as beating up on yourself. It shows up as overthinking. It shows up as tolerating things that need to be done. Okay? So you're thinking, your mind and your thoughts are blocked by things that are going on in your life. My advice for you with this is to get to the bottom of the clutter, okay? If you need to clean your closet, if you need to do that laundry, that will clear up and free some space in your mind for you to get back connected with your lineage, your divine lineage. Okay? There's no need for this. There's no need for resistance. Surrender. Give God your problems. Give your spirit guides your problems. If there's something you can't handle, you don't know how to fix, ask them. Please help me with this. Show me how to overcome this. It is that simple for you. Your body message, Gemini, is Imbokumu. Soul forgiveness. So your body, it's funny that this card is soul forgiveness and your soul message was divine lineage. So there's something here. I'm sensing a sense of shame, Gemini. You know, maybe you experienced having children young when you weren't fully on your feet. If you are divine feminine, if you are masculine, maybe you grew up in a single parent home. Okay, and there is a need for some sort of soul forgiveness in your body. Okay, I don't know if you've maybe disassociated from your body through trauma, but you're being called to call back your energy into your own body and your own space. Say to yourself, I call back my energy. I call back all the pieces and parts of me that have been lost along the way. I forgive myself. Forgive yourself for anything that you may be holding. A bad relationship, a bad decision, a mistake. Forgive yourself. Your body is calling for that, and specifically, I feel like this is based around sex. Maybe you gave yourself to people that didn't deserve you. You're being called to forgive yourself for these things. Okay? Trauma, any types of trauma. Forgive yourself. Okay, Gemini? And the last message. Woo! Ah! I don't want to tear up, but this it doesn't get any more clear than this, Gemini. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And why is that? Because you have divine lineage. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. The lane is open. Run. Do not look back. Your lane is open. Do not resist. Run full speed ahead, Gemini, into everything that you're owed. I send you so much love and light, Gemini, and I will see you in the next reading. Grand Rising ancestors, what messages do you have for Cancer? Soul, mind, body. Okay, and this is your message from Nereus. Okay. Cancer, your first card out, Cancer. Woo! What your soul wants you to know, Cancer. It is time. Queen Ya Asantewa wants you to level up. It's time. Your soul is longing. There is something you're meant to be doing, something you're meant to be birthing that is not being acknowledged at the moment, or maybe it's stagnant, whatever this might be. And when I say this, I am not referring to a money type of thing. It's a level up to me of spiritual growth, because this is coming out in the soul place. You may have felt an internal just feeling of lack, and just, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy. And this card is telling me it's time to level up, Cancer. Okay, let me just get a little more information Raise your standards, Cancer. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. It's time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired actions help you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization are a great start. Divine timing is on your side, Cancer. Okay? Don't worry about you feeling like I'm too old, I missed the boat. You didn't. Timing is on your side. Okay? That's what your soul wants you to know. What am I really thinking and feeling? What are you thinking and feeling right now, Cancer? Woo. I said, surrender. I feel like, Cancer, I don't know what's happened to you recently, but maybe something hurtful, maybe some heartbreak where you are surrendering to the flow of life at the moment. You've allowed life to beat you up, and now you're surrendering to the divine and just saying, okay, I'm not going to resist this anymore. I'm going to go where this takes me. Let it all go, Cancer. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. Release control. Stop bonding with people around struggle, Cancer. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You do not have to figure it all out. God and Goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are in this moment. Your declaration for what you're thinking is, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So two elements of time, okay? Timing is on your side and everything finds you at the right time. This lets me know maybe, after your last birthday that just passed, you're starting to think, oh, well, I haven't had children yet, or I haven't found the person of my dreams yet, or I don't have the savings account that I should yet, or I thought I would have this by now. I thought I would have bought a home by now. Release it. Surrender. Surrender to the moment. Surrender to the energy. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. Cancer. Do not worry. This is not a time for worry for you. Relax, surrender into this. And lastly, what is happening with you physically? What does the body need you to know? Mami Wata, naked. Strip down. Emotionally strip down. If you feel you need to cry, cry. Don't wear a mask for people. If you're not into it, don't do it. You're being called to be spiritually naked at the moment. Speak your emotions to people. Let people know exactly how you feel. Okay, and let me just get... Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower. Cancers are a deep ocean of emotion. And cancers can be quick after hurt to shut all that off when this is your superpower. Okay, what if Spider-Man ran away from his superpower because it was weird, because people looked down upon it? He wouldn't be Spider-Man that we all run to the theaters to see, correct? Don't let people make you think being emotional is a weakness, whether you're male or female. It is a superpower. And if more people would get in contact with their emotions, Cancer, the world would be a much better place. So lean into your superpower. Do not run from it. Strip down all the walls and everything you've built up. And I mean this with yourself. It is very understanding that you have walls and boundaries with people. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. But with yourself, you have to tell yourself the truth. Acknowledge the hurt, acknowledge the pain. Okay? And being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people-pleasing, Cancer. Your declaration is, I have the courage to be vulnerable. Okay, and your last message from Nereus is Hatshepsut. Woo! The fact that these cards are next to each other, very much Egyptian energy. Okay, I set Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut was the first female pharaoh, okay, in Egypt. This is giving me very much divine feminine energy. If you are a female Cancer watching this, you got it all, sis. Like, when Hatshepsut comes out, this lets me know you have immense power for this level up. You need to lean into your queen energy. Lean into your goddess energy. And you do this not by being strong. Lean into your softness. It's your softness that makes you a superhero, Cancer. This is your message. I send you nothing but love, light, and courage to be emotionally naked. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, Leo, welcome to your reading. That's your first card out. That jumped for your mind and your body. So soul, mind, body. And your Nereus message. Okay, so Leo. Your cards came to me really quickly, okay, Leo? And before I flip these over, I just feel your energy. You know what you want. You know where you're headed. Even though you may have difficulty, you are very purposeful. That's all I'll say for now, okay? Flipping this over. Ooh, wow. What does your soul need to know? Intuition, Queen Nandi. You need to trust your intuition, Leo, above all else. And when I said you need to, you're purposeful, the way your cards came out, it just let me know that your intuition is powerful. It's very strong. Okay. Let me just get some information from the book on your message. You already know. The first line of the message, Leo, is you already know. And that's the energy that I felt as soon as I pulled your cards. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance, Leo. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, the signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down, go for a walking meditation, be present with nature, and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance, Leo. Your goddess declaration is, I am knowing. Oh my goodness. And sidebar, the incense that I'm burning for today's reading is the third eye chakra incense. So Leo, meditate, feed into this, because your third eye is pinging, okay? As far as your mind goes, Leo, ooh, what am I thinking and feeling? Ngame, desire. Okay, you have a strong passion and desire for your work, for your family, for your partner, for whoever you're in like with right now. You have a lot of desires and passions you want to accomplish, okay? And your message is use your intuition to achieve this. You don't need advice from anyone else. You have it all within you. If you quiet down and slow down, the answers will come to you, Leo. Okay? What is your body telling you? Woo! Leo! Maulisa, cosmic power. Baby, you're a force to be reckoned with, Leo. Like, my God, I did a reading a couple months ago that you may want to go watch called Leo, you are the main character. Leo, you are in alignment. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know if you've been already doing this work. You've been doing your shadow work, but honey, you have cosmic power, and the moon is very present on this card. We have a new moon in Scorpio, I believe, coming up quickly. And also there's the eclipse in Taurus. Ooh, and that's depicting on this card, but don't hold me to those dates, guys, because these things may have just happened or on the way. But your body is in its cosmic power right now, okay? And let me just get some information from the booklet on the cosmic power, because wow, you are in the right place, Leo. Release the fear of your power. You're fearful of your own power because you know it. You are scared, but you are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence, Leo. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. Your goddess declaration is, my power shines forth from within. So for your body, Leo, cleanse, spiritual bath, do an egg cleansing, okay? Self-care rituals, rub oils on your body, rub oils on your feet, wash your feet, speak life and love into your body parts, into your hands, into your heart, into your womb. Your body is cosmically charged. So go sit out in the moonlight if you can. Go gaze up at the stars, watch the sunset. Your body needs to be around like energy right now, because you're pinging cosmic power. This read is nothing but amazing energy. Okay, and lastly, Leo, please get down and meditate, sweetheart. Like, any confusion that you go through, meditate. And I don't mean to get too excited, but meditation has been a game changer in my life, and it was so hard for me to start doing because I had so many thoughts, so much going on. If you can conquer this meditation, and I mean even if you can do 2 to 5 minutes a day, Leo, it will make a huge difference in your life at the moment. Leo, I send you so much love and courage in this moment for you. This has been a beautiful read, and this just motivated me. I love you, and I'm sending you so much light and great energy, Leo. I will see you on the next one. Virgo, welcome to your reading. Ancestors, what message do you have for Virgo in regards to soul, mind, and body. Okay, there's, soul, mind, body. And your Nereus deck message. Okay, so Virgo, what does your soul need you to know right now? This came out before. I don't remember exactly who. I believe it was Cancer. Virgo, you may have some Cancer in your chart. This came out in the same place for Cancer. Level up. So Virgo, let me just get the... okay. Queen Ya Asantewa was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the war of the Golden Stool. The Golden Stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the regent's Kra, which is life force energy. Raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. It's time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. Now, Virgo, quantum leaps. I need you to meditate, Virgo. Your soul is in need for you to connect back with your body. Your soul wants you to connect back with it. Okay? And through this, you will experience downloads which will allow you to quantum leap and see yourself in the future. See your highest self. Ask your highest self questions about how you can get to where he or she is. Okay? Quantum leaps are very real, and your soul is calling for that. So I'm really feeling for you, Virgo, to connect, to ground back with yourself and your soul. Okay? As far as your mind goes, Seven Sisters, creativity. I believe, let me get the book, but I believe the declaration for this card is, I am a creative visionary. So Virgo, this just lets me know, I don't know, I'm going to bring this up. Y'all can think it's corny, but you need to throw on Black Renaissance. Okay. That album is a full album about self-love and self-care. Okay. It is an affirmation in its completeness. And if you don't know, Beyonce is also a Virgo. Okay. And she is definitely a creative visionary. So whatever lane you are blessed in or whatever you're doing, you are a creative visionary in that area. And I need you to trust yourself. Your soul needs you to trust yourself in order to level up in whatever you're doing. Okay. Let me just get some information from the booklet. Yeah, your goddess declaration is, I am a creative visionary. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and a creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. If you see, there's many women on this card. Your channeled song as well as listening to Black Renaissance. I'm getting so many songs for you. I am every woman. Okay. You take many forms. You may wear many hats, Virgo. Woo. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. You might need to lean away from working so hard and begin to start working at things you just love. Pick up a hobby, Virgo. Whenever people see level up, they tend to think, I need to make more money. I need to do more. I need to be more productive. No. Level up means Look for within yourself what it is that truly brings you joy, what brings you life, what makes you feel alive, Virgo. Lean into that. Okay? And as for your body, Erzuli Dantor, etheric cords. Ooh. Virgo, there are people in your energy who do not want to let go of you. You know, they say once you experience an earth sign, it's very hard to let them go. And this is making me feel like this is exes. This can also be past life energy, things that you were born into on your bloodline. For you, Virgo, I call you to burn a spell breaking candle. And spells are anything that people have spoke down on you about, okay? And this could be not even you. This could be on your bloodline, okay? Things that you were born into. Also, a cord cutting ceremony. I suggest for you, Virgo, if you are single, okay, write down on a piece of paper every single person you've engaged in a sexual encounter with and burn it. Okay, call back your energy. I call back all my energy from those who have misused it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Call back your energy, Virgo. You need it. You need it to create. Okay, and your final message, this came out before, give it time. Okay, these connections and everyone that's holding on to your energy, this happened over years. Give yourself space and time. Okay, as you cut these cords, people are going to be upset about this. You're going to see a resurgence of exes coming back. People begging for your energy. People saying, hey, what's up? I just wanted to see what's up with you. What are you doing? Where have you been? You don't owe them an explanation. Cut ties. Stop texting. When these people text you, hey, how are you? Don't answer. Okay? That is how they keep the cord connected to you. In a simple message of, hey, how are you? You were on my mind. I miss you. And you answer to be nice. Oh, I'm fine. I'm great. No. Virgo. Cut these unnecessary ties. These ties are serving them more than they're serving you. They're depleting you and filling them up. Okay? Things are subtle. It's subtleties like that that keep us bound. Give yourself time and call back your energy. Leo. Excuse me, Virgo. You may have Leo in your chart, Virgo. Virgo, I honor you and I send you so much love and light, and I will see you on the next reading. Libra, welcome. Ooh, Libra, you have some jumpers. When that happens, I feel like they're cards from the last read. But Libra, let's see. You just celebrated a birthday. Body. I think we just exited Libra season, so new beginnings. Okay, Libra, your soul wants you to know that you also have divine lineage. And this card jumped out. This card came out for Gemini, I believe. So Libra, you may have some Gemini placements. Okay, also Gemini is a duality sign, as Libra is a duality sign. Okay, so there's a connection there. Sarah Lakali, the Black Madonna. Okay, your soul is divinely connected to God and a higher power. Trust that, know that, rest in that. When you have an issue, when you have a problem, when you need help, pray. Ask for what you need from your family. Okay? no matter how silly it may seem, ask your spirit guides, ask your ancestor, ask your father God, ask your mother Gaia, goddess, for answers, okay? And let me just get the goddess declaration. I am my sister and my sister is me. If you are masculine, I am my brother's keeper, okay? So you're being called, Libra, to really lean into connection, okay? You are a sign that loves connection and is very adamant about people's energy, how they are connecting in a space, the vibe. You know what I mean? You're big on connection, and I'm very thankful for the Libra people that I have in my life, because a Libra is going to get you out of your slump. They're going to get you out the house. You know, a very communicative sign, a very social sign. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust. Because you're so big on connection, I want you to start to believe that connection is around you in a spiritual way. The same way you facilitate your friend groups and make it easy for everyone to come together, know that that power is working for you through the divine and on a spiritual level. Okay? As far as your mind goes, Libra, Mama de Jambo, shine. Okay. Powerful, powerful. Let no one dim your light, Libra. Let no one dim your light. You were born to shine, to be seen, to be heard. Be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance, Libra. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody, Libra. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. And Libras have, it's almost like you have a people-pleasing energy. It could come off as a people-pleasing energy just because you facilitate the vibe in the room. So you want to make sure everyone's having a good time. You can feel the tensions. You can pick up on energy that's negative. You can pick up on positivity. A lot of the times you forget to harness your own light because you're helping everyone else. I am ready to be seen and heard is your declaration, Libra. So as far as your mind goes and what you're thinking about, you may be feeling invisible, you might be feeling unseen, and I want you to lean into the fact that I am the vibe, I am the moment. I am the main character. Okay, this is you season. You just had a birthday. This is your time. Okay? Think that way. Speak that over your life. Curate your thoughts to reflect this. Shine. Your body, secrets revealed, Queen of Sheba. Okay. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. Okay, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You don't know what you don't know. Your creators, ancestors, angel spirits, and ascendant masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. So this lets me know, Libra, there's some downloads that are coming, that need to come to you. And in your body, there may be some blockages. So this is letting me know you need to lean into your health. I don't know if you've been working out or not, but this seems like you're not feeding into what your body needs. Eat higher vibrational foods as much as you possibly can. I'm not saying you need to completely change your lifestyle, but start adding in some things to nourish your body. Move your body, get active, go out for a walk. There are downloads that need to get to you, but there are blockages. Okay? There are things you do not let yourself see. This means you might ignore your health. You know what I mean? You might ignore what your body is telling you, pains that you may feel in your body. I'm really being called to ask you to do a body scan, and you can Google exactly what that is. Notice what you're feeling in your body. You know, maybe go make that annual checkup that you've been putting off. Feed into your spirit, your body, and your mind by being a good steward, okay? I always say I approach beauty as a spiritual practice. So as I am moisturizing my body, as I am working out, as I am eating properly, this is a way of honoring the divine and honoring my temple. Okay? So Libra, that is your message. Your last card out from Nereus is that is not your story. Do not absorb other people's mess. As a Libra, you are prone to absorbing other people's mess. That's not your story. Just because that happened for someone else, that doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. That's not, say this to yourself, that is not my story. Everything that I hear that is going on in the media, in the world, although I can lend these people empathy and compassion, I do not absorb these emotions and I do not absorb these feelings. That is not my story. Okay? Say this to yourself to ensure that you are taking the necessary precautions to protect yourself and to shine and lean into your divine lineage, okay? And pour some love into your body, Libra. I thank you so much. This was your reading, and I'll see you on the next one. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Ancestors, what messages do you have for Scorpio? What messages do you have for Scorpio, ancestors? Soul, mind, body. And your Nereus message. Your Nereus message. Okay. Scorpio. This is your season. We are in Scorpio season currently. Ooh, Scorpio, your first card out. What does your soul need you to know? Mama Lambo. Goddess Mama Lambo says self-sabotage. You've been self-sabotaging yourself, Scorpio. You know, you find yourself in great situations. You find yourself within great friend groups. But somehow you believe you don't deserve it and you tend to self-sabotage. You tend to come up with stories in your head, things that are not happening. And you almost push away what is for you. Scorpio, let me just get your goddess declaration for this card. I have compassion for myself. That's what I want you to think on, Scorpio. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? So you're being called to do some shadow work, Scorpio. Really get to the bottom of those hurts, those pains. You know, and this could go back to childhood. Really connect with your inner child. See yourself as a child. Go back to a memory where your feelings were hurt as a child and heal yourself. Go pick yourself up from school. I feel like this is a great visualization that I love to do. In your current state, your current age, whatever that is, during a meditation, get in a quiet place and go pick yourself up from school as a child. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself what happened. Maybe remember a day where something happened in your childhood that you can remember. Talk to yourself about it. Cry about it. Hug yourself. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. I'm always going to be here for you. You can come see me anytime. Who will advocate more for you than yourself? Scorpio. I'm sending you so much love and light because I feel like you've experienced a lot of betrayal and hurt. And Scorpio, this card is also telling me you have a very magnetic energy. People are very attracted to you. Okay? You attract a lot of people, a lot of energy, a lot of opportunities. And it's really you who kind of push those things away or bring those things closer. You have the power to do that. Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, craving, unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is a voice telling you you messed up. The part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship choices. Stop terrorizing yourself, Scorpio, with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? So, Scorpio, pour love into yourself, okay? I really need you to stop beating yourself up. And I'm pretty sure your mind card is going to have something. Woo. Aizan, miracles. Miracles are happening all around you. And in your mind, Scorpio, I believe you know this. You're thinking and feeling this. I don't know if you've been manifesting this. It is your birthday season. Miracles are on their way to you. Okay? Let me just get some information on the card even more. You are a magnet for miracles at the moment, Scorpio. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? Believe that all things are possible and you dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take and I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it, Scorpio? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in, Scorpio. Your declaration is, my life is full of miracles. Ooh, Scorpio, this is very powerful. And I'm just loving this energy, okay? As for your body, what is happening with you physically? Harvest. Woo! So this card coming out, Scorpio, I just want to give you a warning. If you do not want to be pregnant, be very careful and use protection, because you are very fertile right now. And it's harvest season. This could also mean you're fertile with ideas. You're fertile with motivation. Move your body. Take a dance class, okay? Get up and take a walk. Do some Tai Chi, some Qigong. Do a movement practice, a stretch practice every day if you can. And when I say every day, this could be 2 minutes. We don't need to have a long, huge practice. But our rituals are very important. And rituals are things we do daily to love ourselves. And your body is ready for harvest. So I don't know if you've been working on your health, if you've been in the gym, Scorpio, but honey, this is a good time, okay? And let's just get some information on the card. This is Goddess Nimba, and she is a fertility goddess. I said the pregnancy thing before I even read the booklet, guys. Be careful. If you want to be pregnant, if you've been wishing to be pregnant, honey, it's coming in. If you are divine masculine, be very careful with whom you're having sex with at the moment, because you are fertile, okay? And your partner may end up pregnant, or they may already be pregnant, okay? Nimba is her living spiritual healing mask. Together they embody sacred, feminine, and abundance. Give thanks. You are being blessed, Scorpio. It is harvest time. Pray, attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering, Scorpio. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of it. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on earth, that is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow into your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Your goddess declaration is, we are always prospering. So whatever you're doing health-wise, healing-wise, it is working, Scorpio, and keep it up. Lastly, woo! Your message from Nereus is, you are the best. Speak this over your life. It's not bragging. It's not bragging. You are the best. You are the best at whatever you believe you're the best at. Harness your thought process to reflect this. You are the best. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and say, I am the best. After 2 or 3 days, it won't sound so foreign. It won't sound so crazy. Scorpio, this is a beautiful read. I am wishing you a very happy birthday in your season. And you are the best right now. You are the best, okay? This is your time. This is your season. Enjoy it. Live your best life right now and forevermore, okay? Scorpio, I love you, and I'm sending you so much great energy. Thank you for this read, and I'll see you on the next one. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Okay. Soul, mind, body. Sagittarius, and your Nereus message is... Okay. So, Sagittarius, your first card out of what does your soul need you to know? Sekhmet, wounded healer. Oh, so Sagittarius, your soul is wounded from past hurts of people who have let you down. Okay, you have healed many, Sagittarius, with your words. I have a Sagittarius friend that just speaking with her is healing. She has a very healing energy, a very healing voice. And that's what you provide people with. You are a healer, but you yourself are wounded. So you're being advised to pour into yourself. Pour all the love you give everyone else. That feeling you get when you get that text from your person or the person you have a crush on, I need you to feel that way about you. Sekhmet's guidance is heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you, Sagittarius. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting yourself last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, and fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. And Sekhmet is a warrior, okay? They did the best they could, but being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Lean into your soft life, Sagittarius. It's time for a soft life. Do what makes you feel good. Prioritize what makes you feel good above everything else. Get the work done, but prioritize you first. Okay? If this means you have to wake up earlier, if you have to say no to a few more things than you usually would, if you have to leave early, do that. Take a bath, play some music, drink some wine, relax. Relax, Sagittarius. Put some of that stuff down that you're holding, okay? Your goddess declaration is, it is safe to put myself first. Say this to yourself. It is safe to put myself first. Release the guilt of that, okay? For your mind space, Nana Buluku. Whew, this is the first card of the deck. So for your mind space, this is already letting me know before I read the book. You are wise. You are very wise. You are you might be the strong friend in your friend group. You're the one people come to for advice. You're the one people come to for healing. You're the one people come to for answers, for guidance. But what about you, Sagittarius? The number on this card is number 1. You are number 1. You're your number 1 priority. You should be. Okay? And let me just get your declaration for this card. This deck is just so powerful. Okay. Nana Buluku is the most high supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all Orishas. So if she's coming out in your mind space, your crown chakra, you have downloads that need to get to you. The ancestors are speaking to you because they don't bring Nana Buluku out for nothing. And especially you pulling this in the mind space. She is a wise woman. She is a herbalist and a healer. You have entered a new cycle that is very old, Sagittarius. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for your new beginning? You are entering into a season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying, Sagittarius, but allow yourself to be mentored by a higher power. Okay? Higher powers are trying to mentor you, because it's almost like the plane you live on is very few people that can mentor you that walk the earth. You definitely need ancestor mentorship. Okay? When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course because your time is now. No. Your declaration is, I am limitless. Okay? Whew, powerful, Sagittarius. And as far as your body goes, Tanit, goddess Tanit, pleasure. Ooh, it is safe for me to experience pleasure. I believe this is her declaration, but we'll find out. Your body, for this to come out on the body, this is amazing. Lean in. Don't deny yourself, Sagittarius. It is okay for you to receive pleasure sexually, even if it's with yourself. Receive and be open to receiving pleasure. I don't know, in relationships, maybe you're the pleaser. Maybe you find yourself in situations where you're with partners who do not take the time, who do not go the extra mile, and you are due that. Okay? Tanit was the goddess of the stars in ancient Carthage. Today, all the way over in Ibiza, they are still having pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. So also, Sagittarius, this lets me know you are very sexually charged. You are very attractive. Your sexual energy is very present, okay? So you attract a lot of people. And sometimes I feel like maybe you feel guilty about this. Maybe you feel like, oh, I shouldn't do this. Lean into your sexual energy. You are thirsty for more pleasure, Sagittarius. And this is not just sex, so to speak. This could be pleasure in regards to just being intimate with oneself. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You're made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, Sagittarius, and it is a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. And it feels good to feel good. Ooh, Sagittarius, honey. I love it. And your message is to go harder. Go harder with yourself. Go harder with things you like. Go harder in your pleasure, in your sexual experiences. Whoever you're with, they need to go harder. I don't know if you got a man. I don't know if you're a man, if you're in a relationship, or who you're dealing with, this might be a message for them. They need to go harder. Okay, so Sagittarius, I love this reading. This is your message. I send you so much love and light, and I will see you on your next reading. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Goddesses, what messages do you have for Capricorn in relation to mind, body, and soul? Okay, soul, mind, body. And your Nereus message. Okay, so Capricorn, your first card out, what does your soul need you to know? Asase ya, joy. Your soul, you have a joyful soul, Capricorn. This lets me know that you are just a bubbly, loving person. You speak love and light into people. People come to you for a good word. You're positive, okay? And it's at your core. You may love animals. Animals may love you. You connect with children very well. I don't know if you have children yet or you're thinking about starting a family. A great energy to have. Great, very mothering, loving energy. And this again can go whether you're male or female, the masculine or feminine. You have a very nurturing energy within your soul. Okay? Deep down. And let me just get some information. Goddess Asase Ya rules life, death, and the joyful crone, celebrated as Mama Earth. Now, Capricorn, you are an earth sign. So it is very, very beautiful to see this Earth, Mama Earth card coming up for you. Okay, you're grounded. You're a very grounded individual. Your happiness matters though, Capricorn. I think you tend to put other people's happiness before your own. You put other people's joy before your own. But joy is sacred and your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness does not need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle. Have a giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try to release feel-good endorphins, Capricorn. I feel like me when I'm happy, okay? Others around you may be going through things and you tend to feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't be so happy. You know, I need to help them. Maintain your happiness because that's what makes you feel good. My message for you is a good way to find out if someone is not for you is how you feel when you leave their presence. If this person does not make you feel happy, and I mean this goes for anyone, family, friends, relationships, that is your indicator of whether or not this person should be around. Now, we all go through things and we're working through things. So this is not a blanket statement, but if you notice that every single solitary time you hang out with a certain person, you feel crappy after, get rid of them. Okay? As far as your mind goes, Capricorn, Saweche, grounding. Now, Saweche kind of represents Goddess Saweche. I don't know if you're familiar with Sarah Bartman. If you're a woman, you have a very sexual presence. You might be curvy. You may be voluptuous. Men flock to you. Okay, if you're a man, you may be well endowed. You may be Capricorns are known for their sexual prowess. Okay. Also, this is a grounding card. You are an earth sign, Capricorn. So your read is just aligning in the best way. But let me get some information from the card and the booklet. Yeah, you may know great ancestress Saweche as Sarah Bartman, the woman forced to perform as the Hottentot Venus. You guys can Google that if you want some more information on Sarah Bartman. But protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is your own. Don't let other people's BS control what's happening with you. You're allowed to be happy within yourself. Be rooted in your truth and create healthy boundaries. You're being called to really set up and strengthen your boundaries, Capricorn. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. Get yourself some black crystals, Capricorn. Get yourself a beaded bracelet of obsidian, of jet, of tourmaline, so that you can always feel grounded. Go out, take your shoes off, and put your feet in the grass. Put your feet in the sand. You connect and feel happy when you are grounded with earth. This is what you're born of. It's your birthright, okay? If anybody can get grounded, it's you. When you're feeling rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath, meditation, so that you can be grounded. And look, the book says, try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Now, I'm reading the book and I'm adding my own stuff, but this is crazy because it's exactly what the book says. Free writing, clapping, stomping, rubbing your hands together are all grounding. Your goddess declaration is, I am firmly planted and I am deeply rooted. No one can move you, Capricorn. You're strength and strong and you're rooted like a tree. But you have the ability to move. Just wherever you move to, make sure that you're grounded and rooted in your own energy and you're not absorbing and being affected by other people's. Okay? Lastly, for your body, Capricorn. Woo! Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. You have the power to change the climate, to create whatever life you want. I don't care how outlandish it may sound to others, Capricorn. You are the alchemist. You have the effect on people to do and accomplish whatever it is that you want. Okay? Capricorns are known for being a very wealthy sign as well. That business that you want to start, Capricorn, start it. Start it. You don't need to ask anyone for permission. Start it. Let me just get some information on the card. This is such a powerful reading. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. Your freedom herself. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. So I'm just feeling from this card in your body. Your body may feel trapped in situations. Maybe you're with a partner that you may know this partner is really not helping you grow. You may be stuck in a situation. And I want you to know, Capricorn, you are a tree, but you can move. This is one life. You are not stuck to any situation, any relationship, any family relationship. You're not stuck to anything. You have the ability to move. Okay? And know that if it doesn't feel good, remove it. You will thank yourself for it later. Trust me. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. And your declaration is, my dreams empower me. Lean into your dream space. What are those goals? What is that business that you wanted to bring to life? Do that. Okay? And your last card, your Nereus message, again, this card just came out. You are the best. Okay, so this is letting me know you need to speak life. This card just represents speaking life and love into yourself. Do not let other people's lack mindsets affect how you feel about yourself. Say in the mirror, I am the best. It sounds weird the first couple of days, but after you say it enough, you will start to believe it, Capricorn. This has been a beautiful reading. I wish you nothing but love and light. Trust yourself. And I will see you on the next reading. Okay, Aquarius. Goddesses, what messages do you have for Aquarius in regards to soul, mind, and body? Okay, I saw the card, but we're going to keep that one. That jumped out. Okay. And your Nereus message is... Oh. What is your Nereus message? Okay. So your first message in regard to soul, Aquarius, is Imbuya Nehanda, radical rebirth. Radical rebirth. So this is what your soul wants you to know. It is time to reinvent yourself, Aquarius. You've been afraid to do this. I know Aquarius signs, okay? You guys live in your head. This is a very lonely sign. You can be in a room full of people, Aquarius, and feel alone, okay? Don't let this feeling trick you. You feel alone, Aquarius, because you think on a higher plane. You know a lot. You almost know too much. Your path, Aquarius, is to step away from what you know mentally and step into what your soul knows eternally. Okay? Look away, and this is confirmation. This ambulance coming down the street is confirmation of what I'm saying. Radical rebirth. And on the card here depicts two lions. Okay? You may have some Leo energy in your chart. But Aquarius, let's just get some messages from the booklet here. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle, Aquarius. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you can rise again and again. Dust yourself off and move forward. Go for it again. Okay, you have a tendency of, after failure, because you're so intelligent, you kind of don't need to go through something more than once. After one heartbreak, I'm good. I don't need to go through that again. No, Aquarius, lean in to the unknown. Okay, you have the power to start again and again and again and again. Don't let your mind trick you into being fearful of a new fresh start, of starting from scratch. You will fall on your face. Change your mind. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. New choices and decisions, you can make them. Your declaration, Aquarius, is still, I rise. I don't care how many heartbreaks, how many betrayals, still I rise. Okay? Your mind. What is your mind saying? Just checking the time here, guys. Ooh. Your mind is, this came out before, asaseya, joy. You've been trying to facilitate good, happy thoughts. And I'm proud of you for this, Aquarius. Keep thinking those good thoughts. Think positively. Your brain, because you are very intelligent, you have a tendency to beat yourself up. Anytime you have a bad thought, acknowledge it. Okay, I hear that thought, but it's not true. I'm going to think this instead. Replace it with something positive. Don't ignore your negative thoughts. Acknowledge them and speak light into them. I acknowledge that I feel like I'm a failure, but I'm going to try again. And I'm going to keep trying again. You have to think to yourself like this, Aquarius, especially at this time. I don't know what's going on in your life currently, but you're being called to have a radical rebirth. This may be a breakup. Stop going back to that ex. Aquariuses have you guys have a tendency to keep going back to the same person knowing that they're not right for you. Telling yourself a different story. Let it go and try again. Okay? Wow. And alchemy, this card came out in the same position for, I think it was Capricorn. This might have been the last read, or maybe Sagittarius. Alchemy lets me know in your body, you have the power to change the climate. Whatever you want in your life, you have the ability to attain. And Aquarius, this card also lets me know you show up in the world very well put together. You may dress very well. You look the part. You attract a lot of people. Okay? But your outside appearance may not match how you feel about yourself on the inside. I need you to operate fully in your Aquarius energy. The way you show up, the way you look pulled and put together, the way you looked groomed, you walk in the room, you smell great, you look great, the confidence is there. I need you to have that on the inside. Okay? Nurture that on the inside. Do your shadow work. Write down your fears. The best way, Aquarius, for you to conquer this is to acknowledge it. To acknowledge the negative thinking, acknowledge the things, the lack mentality you have about yourself regarding whatever it refers to, whether it is your relationships, your insecurities, whatever it might be. Acknowledge them so that you can overcome them. Okay? And your last message is Isis. I cannot make this up. This happened in another read as well, where two Egyptian, not all the cards in this deck are Egyptian, as you can see. Queen Nefertiti is definitely an Egyptian figure, and Isis is the same. So this is telling me you have a regalness about you, Aquarius. You attract people that try to use you. You attract people who want to use your finances, use your whatever you have to offer. You attract a lot of those people because you are royalty. Okay, I need you to know that. But pulling these cards lets me know, lean into this. Present like this. On the inside and the out, treat yourself like royalty. You're already being seen that way. Treat yourself that way, Aquarius, okay? This has been your reading. This was such a beautiful read. I wish you nothing but love, light, and courage to achieve this. Courage to love yourself. Courage to speak light into yourself, Aquarius. I thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Hey, Pisces. Now, one of my favorite readers, Blue Rose Tarot, she always says Pisces, and I love how she says it. Pisces, what is your message, goddesses? What message do you have for Pisces today? Okay, this is your soul, Pisces. This is what I'm getting for your mind. And this is what I'm getting for your body. And your Nereus message, Pisces. Okay, this is our last read of this reading. Whew, okay, now, usually I wouldn't bring this up, but Pisces, in the way I read this today, you came up last, right? I feel like in your life, you kind of put yourself last a lot. Okay. And we're going to see what the cards say. But I want to just honor you by saying we've saved the best for last. That's what I'm being called to say. We have saved the best for last. Okay. Your soul message is, woo, Oya, storms. Now, I've been working with Oya, so it's very pleasing to me to see her come out on my last read. Not only have I been working with Oya, my mother is a Pisces. I was raised by a Pisces, and she was born on the 13th. So to see the number 13 here, to see Oya, who I have been working with, who is the goddess of storms, this is a very good omen, all right? And I feel really good about this. You may be familiar with Oya in X-Men Storm, okay? Based around goddess Oya. Now, little backstory on Oya, if you guys do not know. Oya was one of the wives, I believe, of Shango. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Shango had other wives. Ogun and Oshun are his other wives. But Oya is said to be his most beloved wife. Okay, just a little side story. Now, let me get some information from the card. Goddess of storms. Wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, lightning, storms. These storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times of chaos. And at times she can bring chaos. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away old. Sometimes change moves slowly, and other times change is swift. So this lets me know, Pisces, that you're going through a change, okay? Something needs to change. Your soul needs you to know that something needs to change. Okay, whether that be your mindset, whether that be who you're with, a relationship, change. You're being called to surrender to change. Okay, what would you like to change? If you're not actively changing it, Pisces, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working, Pisces. You are a sign, you are a water sign, you love hard. You have a tendency to stay in things longer than you should. Okay? And just the story I told of Oya and Shango and him having his other wives. Maybe you've recently found out that someone you were with is being unfaithful. And I want you to know you deserve to have a partner who is faithful to you, and only you. You do not need to make space for people who do not value what you value. If you value polygamy and things like that, more power to you. But don't allow someone to put their mindset and of what they want onto you if that's not what you really want. You have the power to change it. Okay? The biggest thing holding you back is you, Pisces. If you want people and life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayal, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you, my love. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. Self-compassion. Your goddess declaration is, I make shift happen. Okay? So beautiful energy. Let's see what your mind is saying. Tituba, feeling safe. This confirms to me too, I don't know if you're having relationship issues, Pisces, but you do not feel safe with the person you're with, the person you're interested in, the person you are dealing with currently. If you are single, you became single because you did not feel safe with the person you were with before, or you are staying single until a person makes you feel safe. And this is exactly where you need to be. If you do not feel safe, that is a big indicator of a place you should not be. Okay? Oya is in your soul energy. You have the power to change the climate of whatever is going on. You do not have to be comfortable in the climate you are in because you can change it. Okay? Tituba, and as soon as I grabbed this book, it just opened up on this page. I didn't even have to search for it. So really listen closely to what I'm about to say about your mind space. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead, and your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body, and feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, Pisces, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe is your declaration. I am safe, and it is safe to be safe. Okay, Pisces? That's what I want you to think on. I am safe, and it is safe to be safe. Okay? And for your body, Pisces, Atete. Woo, worthiness. You have problems with feeling worthy, Pisces. You doubt yourself. You may doubt your looks, doubt the state of your body. Maybe you want to get back into the gym. Maybe you want to improve your health. I need you to lean into the body that you have currently. Thank and love the body you have currently, and not focus on trying to push it into a different form. Push it into a different form through love. Okay? If you are starting a health journey, a wellness journey, a fitness journey, love your current self, and that will help you get to where you want to be physically. Okay? Let me just get you some information on Atete. Great goddess Atete, queen of the gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls. For the Oromo people of Ethiopia, stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Pisces, this is giving me childhood energy, childhood neglect. Maybe you were neglected as a child. Maybe you were verbally, sexually, or physically abused, Pisces. I need you to stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree you are. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. This just furthers what I just said of you are perfect right now. Anything that has happened to you in the past does not define you, Pisces. You have the power to control and change the climate for yourself. The book says you matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, Pisces, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike are also worth loving. Your Creator loves you unconditionally. Your declaration for your body, Pisces, is I matter. You matter right now. Not when you lose 20 pounds, not when you gain 20 pounds, not when you get in the gym. You matter now. Okay? And your Nereus message is to meditate, Pisces. I really need you to get into quietness, stillness, to heal these past hurts. Heal these past hurts by acknowledging them and releasing them. You'll never forget. But acknowledge the pain and release it through experiencing it. Experience those hard thoughts, those hard memories. You don't have to talk to anyone. Write it down. If there's people who you have unfinished business with, abusers, people who have hurt you, write all the disgust and anger you have for them. Write it down so you can get it out. Okay, Pisces, I love you and I send you so much love. This has been a beautiful reading, and I will see you on the next one.